as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Falcon defense.
They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
In motion left, that's Thornton.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Hamler now on the return.
Yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
3-3. Ready.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Ready.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
crosses over out of bounds. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Ready?
Ritter to throw it.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Ready?
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Shoot. Yellow. Fly blue. 5.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup at 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive is 6 on the scoreboard.
Extra point by Kerr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickens.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You talk about this Falcon defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? On second down now, Dickens. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a third. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DJ Moore, his second touchdown on the season.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play.
Trouble, 38.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he's going to burn his way forward to the 48.
They need 2. Here's third down. Ritter back to throw. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
The Falcons hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Cards are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Dickens.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Got his man. It's Thornton.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
In motion left, that's Thornton. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Tyquan Thornton
from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Cardinals 14, Falcons 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
KJ Hamler on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Here we go.
2 yards to go, second down.
Ready?
Robinson with another carry. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
White.
Back to throw, Ritter. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, this can happen when you get man coverage on a tight end. This is a nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side and find some open space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with him. And this ball's on the money as they pick up a first down.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ritter now. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ready?
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
Here's Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Let's go.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Robinson up the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Here we go.
Ritter. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Now pass complete to Moore. And they work this out past the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A 28-yard gain. And the Cardinal first down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he's flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That's Zach Harrison who forced his way in to drop him.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And it will be Falcon football.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Second and 10.
52 blast.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Okay, ready?
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for third down. They'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with three receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Falcons 10.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
On the give, here's Robinson.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And they're going to speed things up here.
He's tackled at the 30.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Budda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled, right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On 1st down, Dickens.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They go play action here on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
D'Angelo Malone picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting the sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Up the middle they go. Dickens, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will tie things at 17 all. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Blue striker. Set.
Ridder on 1st and 10. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Hand off now to Robinson.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Fight. 97. Set.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
90 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Ridder to throw it.
Dancing to his left.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts.
37 yards.
And the Falcons have taken the lead.
As a a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 4. Completes this one to Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
Partner, the tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On the double. Striker, 3-3.
Robinson on a give right side. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Ritter will set up to throw it. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. it across the 40-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Ritter back to throw.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
On the run, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Ready.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Again, it's Robinson. Busts through the tackle. Pushes him over. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Eluding the pressure right.
This pass is caught by London.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Ready.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Robinson will score. Touchdown Atlanta. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Koo for the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Troy Anderson.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Steal, black.
Back to throw, Ritter. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down.
And he gets in. Touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Falcons are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's first and 10.
Right here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Gets this to Moore.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hurt. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. That is incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. Here we
Here's
go.
2nd and 10.
Drill green. Triple, 38. Smash, red. Let's go. Go set. Set, cut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hut.
They'll run here with Robinson. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Green jacket. Red, cycle. Ready.
Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Ready.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And quickly they get to the line.
Ritter now.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Kyle Pitts
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now at 3 touchdowns at 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
and my goodness, another interception.
And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Set, hut.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.